Hello everyone! Today I want to show you how to calibrate the X, Y and Z axis. Let's start first for X and Y axis, because to do this you need the special calibration plate that you found in the box with the trimmer. So here you have the calibration plate. One wall that is for calibration of the X-axis and another wall is for the calibration of the Y-axis. I will show you in details how it works. Always we use the burr, the end mill that you mounted on your trimmer. So the concept is that to touch the wall on the X-axis this way and check the number that you will see on the display of the trimmer. Secondly, you do the same procedure with the Y-axis, but from this other side, and again you check the position on the display of the trimmer. These numbers are very important because it's the offset of your machine and will be used to create the trim line for your aligners. To make the calibration and to check the offset of X and Y axis, you have to remove the plate that you will use for trimming your aligners, and instead you will put the calibration plate this way. Always check the rotary axis is homed. This way, just a small rotation until you touch the accessory to make the homing of the rotary axis. Now we can start the calibration, making the home of the full machine from the panel of the trimmer. Okay, to start the calibration and to check the offset of the machine, you go to the panel of the trimmer and make the home of the 3-axis. So go to Menu, then Movement, then Home, and then again Home. Okay, now you go back, then you go to Move, and then here you have the numbers that are of the X-axis, Y-axis and Z-axis. So first thing that you have to do is to go with the bar close to the wall of the X to check the offset of the X-axis. Okay, now when we are almost close to the base of the plate, we change from 10 to 1. We go a little bit down when you see that the burr is almost at the same level of the wall, and then we move the burr close to the wall of the to check the X offset. So we move here to put the bar on the left, soft. When we are almost closed, we always take our piece of paper to check when the bar will touch the wall. So we can put the Z-axis a little bit down more, and then we switch from 1 to 0.1 and move again on the left. Now the paper is free to move, but scratches a little bit with the bar. So here you can check your X offset, and you will write down to remember is minus 0.3 millimeter. Okay, now that we know the X offset, we go to check the Y offset. So we go just a little bit back with the Y, the X, and then we move the bar a little bit further to check this other side of the calibration plate. So we can go again to 10 or maybe 1. So we can go again to 1, go a little bit up, and then move the Y-axis in the way that the bar will cross the wall of the calibration of the Y-axis. Now we go a little bit in the position around almost in the middle, or this place is already okay. One important thing is that the top of the end mill only should touch the wall. You don't have to do something like this, because the first thing that will touch the wall is the conus of the bar. So you put the end mill as higher as possible, in the way that only the working part of the tool will touch the wall. This is very important, otherwise you will have a bad calibration of the Y offset. So now we switch again from 1 to 0.1, and we will use again the paper to check the Y offset. Okay, now we are quite close. Look, I check the top of the end mill. I don't go here. Here there is already a little bit of the end mill that touched the paper. I need to check only this part of the end mill. So I can go a little bit again. So now it touches. Yes, that's it. So my Y offset is 1.5, and write down again this number. Okay, now the last thing that we have to do is to check the Z offset. So we need to change the calibration plate and put the trimming plate. So we go up, we can put also 10 millimeter, and we go up with that. A little bit on the right with X. We change the calibration plate for the normal plate. You don't, in this case, you don't have to check that the rotary axis is homed. It's okay also this position, doesn't matter. Just go a little bit further of this pin to check the size of your the offset of the Z-axis. A little bit again, and now you can go down with Z. And again, when you are quite close to the plate, you change from 10 to 1. Okay, now when you are quite close to the plate, you switch from 1 to 0.1, and you put the paper to check the X offset. So you go down until you see, you will feel under the paper the scratch of the bar. So here we are. So now no scratch. Here soft scratch, and your offset is of Z is minus 0.1 millimeter. Okay, that's it for the calibration of the machine. You will make a note of the parameter of X offset, Y and Z and send us to our email trim.aligners@gmail.com. In this way we will be able to make the cut line for especially for your trimmer. So see you at the next video. Bye!